friends, welcome to Starseed Love. I am Tara, and this is going to be a special reading for my single air signs out there for Valentine's Day. So this reading is going to be about what soulmate is ready to be manifested into your life. What is their overall energy going to be like? What can you do to attract them into your life on a vibrational level? And we'll get some oracle cards for some guidance. So let's see. Let's call on your A-team, your angels, aliens, ancestors, ascended masters, and anyone else that can bring through clear divine guidance for my single air signs out there. What soulmate is ready to be brought into their life, and how can they make that happen? If I can shuffle the deck properly. Let's see. All right, here we go. Single air signs for February 2022. What guidance are they ready to hear? What can help them bring love into their life? It's going to be a really good year for manifesting soulmates this year, with 2022 being made up of twos and also it being a 6 year, which is about like family and relationships and stuff like that. So, you know, if you haven't met your person, or if you've been on the single streak for a long time, this may be your year. So let's see. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups and we have the King of Cups. So this may be indicating that there is a water sign that could be coming into your life. Somebody who is emotionally mature and has a lot to give. Their cup is overflowing with love. They could bring in a lot of happiness into your life, a lot of emotional comfort and stability. Maybe they have a dog or a cat that you'll fall in love with too. So this person, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So they may be going through something right now. I almost don't even feel like it's a breakup. Like, I feel like they might be grieving a very heavy loss right now. And will be when you meet them. So they may not seem as peppy as they can be. We also have this Ace of Wands under here. So it's under these energies here, this total emotional happiness, great, overall well-being. But they might seem like they have less of a spark when you meet them. But it's because of whatever grief that they're experiencing, or maybe it is the loss of a past partner and their heart is broken and they're just trying to work through that and heal it. So how to attract them vibrationally into your life. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse. This is going to be about continuing to move away from your past things that you've been holding on to, being ready to open up. I feel like I'm gonna jump to the end here because so the last card that I pulled is, are you ready for love on an unconscious level? Because sometimes our unconscious mind is not on par with our conscious mind, and it seems like there may be some conflict here because for the are you ready for love, we have the Five of Wands, which is battle. So like battling yourself, battling in your head. You may be going back and forth between like, do I really want a connection? Do I not want a connection? Do I want to stay single for a little while longer? And that's okay. So if you're somebody that on the conscious level, you're like, no, I'm ready for love, and you're just not getting it into your life, maybe look at what things that you are holding on to that you're not letting go of. So, this can just be past partners or things that you're constantly thinking about them. Maybe you're talking to them right now, unwilling to kind of cut the cord with them completely. I feel like there's all these attachment to past situations that are keeping you, like, are preventing you from moving forward into a connection with somebody, even though on the outward level you may be like, no, this is what I want, but inwardly you may be clinging to the past. So how to be more open to receive them. Okay, we have the Ace of Coins here. So maybe this is a fear of commitment. You know, maybe you have that natural human desire to bring in love, but you are back and forth on it because you want the companionship, but you don't want the relationship aspects of it. And that's understandable. You know, if that's something that you want, it's just something that you have to be upfront about with people. You know, if it's a friends with benefits type thing, like being clear on, this is what I want, and then sticking to it. Because if you tell somebody, and you know, as a woman, this is an experience that I've personally had with a lot of men, where it's like, you know, I say that, or like they'll tell me that they don't want a relationship, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But then they're like, but they want to do all the relationship things. Like they want to be over here all the time and, like, you know, go on little dates and stuff like that. And they want the girlfriend experience without the commitment and the loyalty that comes with that relationship. And, you know, I guess the loyalty part, if it's like an ethically non-monogamous relationship or a polyamorous relationship, that's a different conversation. You know, and those are things that would be discussed, like, as you enter into a connection with somebody. But for the most part, you know, I'm just saying, make sure that what you're wanting, what you're saying you're wanting, lines up with your actions. And, you know, if you are wanting that relationship experience, you have to be ready to commit to somebody and work through whatever comes up. If there's somebody that is, you know, that you have that connection with, that you feel is worth the efforts of doing so. So, the positive traits that they'll bring into your life. We have the Faith card in reverse. So this person is going to help you break out of the box that you've been sitting in, maybe for quite some time. They're going to be helping you try new things. They may be spontaneous. They may be very outgoing, very untraditional and like unorthodox type person. I feel like they're going to bring a lot of new horizons and opportunities into your life that may be very different than what you've experienced. Or maybe, you know, since like the polyamorous thing came up, maybe you were in this battle of like wanting the relationship thing, but wanting to be with other people and like have the freedom to do so. Maybe this person is polyamorous and they can bring you into that so you can kind of see what that's like and if that fits for you. So it's definitely going to be a very non-traditional connection, and I think it could be very helpful for you. Like, it could be very fulfilling. And just know that, you know, whatever you want right now, you can bring that into your life. Whatever qualities you're looking for, like, okay, I want these aspects, but I don't want to have to deal with this. That's possible. So it's just important to be very clear about what it is that you want, so that it can come to you. So let's get some romance cards here for my air signs. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Ooh. Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. And let's get one more, or 3 or 4. Okay, whatever, we'll take them. Heart-to-heart conversations, keep an open mind, calling in your soulmate, and playfulness. So, all right, let's jump into this. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. It may be time for you to do this, whatever this means, if it's just unplugging from social media for a few days, if it's going on a little vacation or a mini trip, if it's just not talking to anybody else in the outside world and doing your own thing for a while. this would be a really good time to do it. And I think this is showing up for you because this is how you can get clear on what it is that you want. You shut out the external forces and the voices out there that may be trying to tell you all these different things about what you should be doing right now. And you get a clearer picture about what it is that you actually do want. So express your love when this person comes into your life. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You know, we have the heart-to-heart conversation. So just be open, be vulnerable. Keep things light in the beginning, you know, this playfulness, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like all of this is like very similar energy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is what I'm saying with this faith card in reversed about it being a very non-traditional connection or person in general. You know, maybe they are radically different than what you usually gravitate towards, and that could be extremely beneficial for you at this time. You may talk to this person and have these heart-to-heart conversations and realize like, holy shit, there's this whole other way of going about things that like I never even noticed. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. It sounds, oh well, I'll add the calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I think this is just validating the part about getting clear on what it is that you want. Because if it seems like you do have some mixed signals that are being sent out to the universe. So try to get clear on what it is, what things you don't want, what things you do want, and send those out so that something will come in. Somebody will come in that checks all of those boxes. So now I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so, so much. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you for our next video. Bye.